Welcome back. All right, here's a story I know you're going to want to share, and you have been on our Facebook page. 600 times shared, 2,000 likes, 1,500 comments. What are we talking about here? People wearing saggy pants and the underwear out in full display. Some of you hate it. Some of you, you're not bothered by it at all. Well, one Florida town hates it to the point they've decided enough's enough. And there's a saggy pants ordinance out there. But just 1 month since ordering people to pull up their pants, Ocala's mayor is having an about face and wants to scratch the ordinance altogether. More now on this controversial ban. Here's WKMG's Kristen Giannis.
Just over a month after signing the controversial saggy pants ordinance, tonight Mayor Kent Gwen says he no longer supports it and is urging council members to reconsider.
I think you get in really dangerous territory when you start legislating what type of clothes people wear or how they put together their ensemble.
His stance comes after criticism by the NAACP. The group says they're taking direct action against the city, which can mean a lawsuit.
I'm sorry, it's going to be black males that are going to be the subject of this.
The saggy pants law bans anyone on city property from wearing his or her pants 2 inches below the natural waist in a way that exposes their underwear or backside. Offenders can be fined up to $500 and spend time in jail.
It's deplorable. It's despicable. No, nobody wants to see anybody's behind. I don't want to watch you see your underwear.
Franklin Rich supports the law, saying it has nothing to do with race and teaches young people respect.
I think they should take up a different fight. I would advise the NAACP to put their resources into educating and empowering our people, not supporting negative behavior.
There you go. And a lot of you agree with that. I don't want to see anybody's behind. We're going to be taking your calls. 1-877-TEL-HLN is the number, as we want you to join in on the conversation. Keep your comments coming to our Facebook page, a ton of them here, and tweet us, tweet me, at Michael HLN. Joining me to talk about this, great criminal defense attorney, HLN legal analyst. We're going to be watching him on the Case. Joey Jackson, also with us, radio personality, Kelvin K-Dub Washington. All right, Joey, let's take first crack at this. What's your take? Do you agree with that guy there? I don't want to see anybody's behind.
Absolutely. Put your belts on, put your pants up, and have respect. Listen, any law, Mike, is about a balancing of priorities. My right to do as I choose and to appear as I want to appear, and society's right to have to put up with it. And at the end of the day, I think the balancing test favors society. Put your pants up. Act in a manner that's responsible, and I agree wholeheartedly with the statements that were made in that piece and with the law as it's been enacted.
So you like the law? You like
I
the
love
ordinance.
the law.
Love the law.
Time has come.
There
Amen.
you have it. K-Dub, weigh in. You like the law?
I can't say that I like the law, but I actually get the law. I think if you look at kind of society, especially the younger generation, they generally flow with what's going on in the particular culture they're a part of. So in the 60s, you had the Beatles with the long hair and the sloppy look, and everyone else in that generation joined in. And fast forward to in my era when I was younger, you had crisscross era, and they had their baggy pants, and they were backwards, and we all did that. So I think we have to cut the youth some slack. But I do think there needs to be some better representation of what is, I guess you can say, looking towards your future, looking at a potential job and making sure you're looking professional. I don't think if we can legally, have an issue with these kids and maybe take legal ramifications. But I get the point of not wanting to see underwear, not wanting to see plumber's crack, if you will. So we have to find some fine line between allowing them to express themselves, but then also, having some self-respect.
Yeah.
Those pictures, Mike.
I know those. I was just saying the pictures caught me there. Here's what Go ahead, really quick, K-Dub.
I was going to say, when you look at who they're looking at, Lil Wayne, his pants are, the crazy thing is they're crazy, super tight, skinny jeans, yet he's able to sag in them. Yeah. It's crazy.
You're almost a contortionist at that point. Here's what Mindy says. She's against the ban. She says, whether or not we like the style, people should be able to wear whatever they want and how they want. We're not a uniform country. Don't like looking at it. Don't look away then. Okay, so there you go. Let's get a call in. Paula's with us in Maryland. Paula?
Yes. I do not like the style at all. My son tried to adopt that style, and what I did was told him, if he's going to do that, I'm going to do that around his friends. So that pretty much put that on the side.
All right.
Wait a minute. You were going to show your undies?
Paul is right on point.
But I do have an issue with it being legislated because I have a problem with women showing a lot of cleavage.
Ooh.
So if the saggy pants are going to be legislated, they should also consider legislating something about women showing too much cleavage.
Okay. Hey,
That's my take.
Paula, thank you for the call. Leah posted this. Leah says, I don't want to see anybody's underwear in public, whether it's saggy pants or short skirts or shorts. So she's going along there with Paula saying, wait a minute, if you're going to legislate one, do the other.
Listen, it's a balancing of priorities, all right? And when you look at it, and even K-Dub was talking about, you know, the baggy pants, at least they were up. They're backwards. At least they were up. The hair, I mean, the hair doesn't do anything to us. And the reality is, I mean, you know, to have pants like this, it's really going to other people, and it's affecting me. It's affecting you. And so when that balance comes, you know what? Your right to look the way you look has to be subservient to society's right to take it all in. No to plumber's crack.
No. Let's get another call in. Stanley's with us in Missouri. Stanley, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm against them wearing clothes like that because, you know, if I did it, I'm 67 years old. If I walked around like that, they'd arrest me for indecent exposure. and who's going to hire somebody with their pants hanging down to their knees?
There you go. Hey, Stanley, thanks for the call. K-Dub, 30 seconds. Wrap it up for us.
All right, so while I agree, I think no one wants to see the plumber crack. You know, I will applaud Lil Wayne for debunking a myth that if your pants are too tight, you have issues reproducing in the male region. It cuts off circulation because he has like 7 kids. So I don't know how he pulled that off.
Medical reason. K-Dub.
We need to have
Keep your belts on.
That's right. For all reasons. For mankind.